Game.
Yeah.
Makes for some exciting offstage play. The players are now picking their stage. Let us see where the battle will take us.
Probably FD. No? Smashville?
Starterville? Duck Hunt? There's not a starter.
By the way, كل ال 400 follower اللي عندهم تويتر يعني. Everyone knows.
And here we go on Starterville.
Starterville. Alright, let's go. So, King Wario, Ryu. So we're gonna see how this plays out.
We got a character who's very much commits to his aerial movements versus a character who can backtrack at will.
Right.
And a quick 43% from King Wario. Ryu is going to have a hard time keeping up is what it looks like.
See, what I really like about the way King Wario plays is whenever possible, he'll always go for the chomp, right? And the chomp is such a great tool, especially by the ledge.
Yes.
Because it's got a huge hurt box, right? And
ooh, from below the stage, never count Ryu out. And at this point, it's anybody's game. Wario's gonna have to try for a gimp.
And see, King Wario was able to just always interrupt the what's it called, the focus attack with a grab. So that's another thing to take into
And he's
consideration.
keeping his spacing key, and with a great up smash, fantastic read to shield that up True Shoryu, and resulted in the kill.
And that
got a little
dare
cocky.
is gonna. King Wario shaking his head too. Chomp off of the dash attack.
Now I know that when Wario chomps on projectiles, it helps him charge up the Wario Waft faster.
Yeah, by.
It's not the case when he chomps on other characters, though, is it?
No, it's not. Only on items.
Excellent use of the limit, but for a limit, little bit damage, not much. Wario making full use of his mobility advantage, even snickering while on the ground.
Yeah.
Little time biding. Now
We've got the waft on lock.
have deadly options on the table very soon.
Chomp. Ryu's off stage now.
Potential opportunity for an edge guard there.
And see, it was smart for Airror to sweet spot to the ledge and recover from down low, because if he committed to the Tatsu, right, he would have been able to get the waft really easily. Ooh.
Now, if I recall, there's currently a glitch in the game where Wario can basically have it so that his hurt box is activated in a grounded state.
Now, good stuff to King Wario. What he did right there is he tossed the bike up into the air. Ryu sort of fell for it and was forced to commit to a recovery early.
He was in hit stun.
He was in hit stun, and he sort of panicked, went for a Shoryu, and then...
So the waft did its damage. Good game to King Wario. Airror loses the first match.
And so King Wario banning Battlefield and Delfino Plaza. Delfino Plaza, I'm surprised he actually decided to ban that stage. It might have been just sort of a personal pick.
For Wario, you mean? You feel that it would have been advantageous to him?
I feel like it might have been slightly advantageous to him considering Wario's immense kill power. And
With
especially with the low ceiling, and since the base platform, you can clip through it, he can, with his air mobility, he can do a lot of wonky stuff with
But
it.
the thing is, Ryu also has that vertical kill power as well.
That's
so
true.
It's not necessarily a huge advantage, and might even be a higher risk than a reward.
True, yeah. So right now, looking slightly in favor of King Wario.
Again, Wario's doing quick damage while Ryu is trying to space out his character. I think what Wario's done very well is force Ryu to approach him by constantly being just outside of his range.
Right. And another thing that King Wario was able to utilize with the platform earlier was that he always forced Airror to either be above him or below him. That's because it's a lot more dangerous to be to Ryu's sides.
And almost a true Shoryu kill there. Just as you were saying, being on Ryu's side is not. Oh!
And he just runs right into that F smash.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yes.
Forward air chomp.
2-0.
Right now, F throw. And King Wario was not able to complete that string. That was a quick 30% for Airror. And see, what Airror was able to capitalize on is he always punishes King Wario whenever he goes back to his bike, right? He's always approaches with a forward air and gets big damage off of it.
Yep. I think what you're also seeing is like King Wario's making good use of his motorbike to one, put pressure by approaching, and two, mess up Ryu's combo game. Because even if Ryu knocks Mario off of the bike gets in Ryu's way. He's not able to follow up.
Right. Ooh.
But this match is still looking in Ryu's favor at the moment. That first unfortunate death has really stung for King Wario.
Alright, now we've got an edge guard situation. F throw is gonna be
F throw death. I think there was some bad DI there.
I mean, Wario's F throw is a kill throw. You've got to keep that in mind. Yeah, it does a lot of knockback.
Emperor Cow, where are you?
A little bit of catch me if you can.
Pretty
Got to keep an eye on those hazards.
The thing about heavy characters, especially like Wario's case, is that they tend to be played best with a bait and punish style, right?
The scary thing is right now, both players are at kill percents.
Yeah. I mean, with
A
Wario...
good waft could end it, as could a true Shoryu.
Oh! That was nutty.
Fortunate.
How?
I think Ryu's hurtbox was expanded at that moment.
It was... the last hit of the laser is...
Expanded and stage spiked Ryu. Unfortunate.
Wait, can we get Malakhi on? So right now...
Our next match.